Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So hours before the Snyder Cut was released, Zack Snyder went on to Uche Nwaneri's channel for a charity live stream with a whole bunch of people, including Lethal Lightning, Ryan Kinnell from Geeks and Gamers. And when he arrived on the stream, he said a couple of things that I think have been blown way out of proportion because of how close they were said together. I think people are conflating two different issues with the one sentence. I'm going to show you why I don't think what he said is meant to be taken the way everyone is right now. Because Kevin Smith at the red carpet premiere also made the same kind of statement. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this one out, and let's take a look. So here's the statement Zack made when he first got on the panel.
Hey guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Good. Just a quick thing before we get started. I know that on our donation page, we still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really, we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned, and I really just want to make that clear.
So he said on the donation page for the website for the stream that the Geeks and Gamers logo was still on there, which apparently it wasn't supposed to be. But I think that's a separate issue. That's the issue between him and someone behind the scenes doing the website stuff. Here's where I think people conflated the two different statements into one because they didn't take into account this pause before he started going on to the statement about hate.
I want to make that clear. And I also want to just say, in light of recent events.
So between this statement and the last one, there's that pause in between where he says, and I also just want to say, in light of recent events, which is the statement that he was probably told to give by HBO or WB.
In light of recent events, I think we really, if Justice League teaches us anything, it's about coming together, and there's no room for hate. And I just think that it's important. It's an important message. And of course, as the father of Asian children, it really hits close to home for me. And I just really want to put that out there that we all, there's no room for hate, and that's just what it's about.
So he ends up by saying there's no room for hate, and that's what it's really all about. I think people were conflating those two statements where he was talking about the Geeks and Gamers logo being on the donation page, and he didn't want to be affiliated with that. And that's a separate issue between him and people behind the scenes. And the second sentence, which he paused, and I think people aren't taking that into account, that was a second statement that he was making, the statement that he was told to put out by whoever, HBO or WB. That statement wasn't supposed to be connected to the first one in any way, I don't believe, because that same statement was made by Kevin Smith before the red carpet premiere.
Hey folks, it's me, Kevin Smith. Just before we get started with the show, just wanted to say a few words about recent events, current events, especially the heartbreaking tragedy that took place last night. We've seen a lot of hate in the world, particularly recently. But if there's one thing that, the Justice League teaches us, it's that there's hope if we're united. Let's stop the hate. Let's stop the violence.
See that? They were both saying, well, in light of recent events or current events. And then they both said, if there's anything that Justice League teaches us, it's about coming together and bringing hope. So those two statements were made by Zack Snyder and Kevin Smith. So I think we're looking way too much into the statement that Zack Snyder made in the beginning and conflating it with the second statement that was put out by higher ups. So I think everyone needs to calm down and look at how those two statements should not have been conflated. I don't think he actually meant to say it like that. This was just two separate issues that sound like they got conflated by the way he said them, which was unfortunate. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video out, and I'll see you in the next one.